20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. They'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Looking to throw. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. On 2nd down, it's Mitchell. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete. Well, this rivalry, Charles, the Seahawks and Niners, really one of the best in the NFL. So many great games in the last decade or so between these two. Where does this one rank for you in terms of best rivalries of, let's say, the 21st century?
I'm so glad you phrased it that way, because we look back on some of the best rivalries in the NFL. We're talking about traditional rivalries like Bears-Packers. But here in the 21st century, it's hard to beat Seahawks and Niners, because when they get together, you're often playing for division titles, positioning in the playoffs, and chasing the Super Bowl. Similar to Ravens and Steelers, two of the best rivalries in the NFL.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
They'll look to throw again. This is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. It's a big play there for Seattle. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. He'll buy some time right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 21-0. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll start out here with the option left. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Flushed out right. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Niners are going to take over here up near the 40. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Miller. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. To the right side, complete to Miller. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. They'll throw now on the final play. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 2nd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Crossover out of bounds right at the 25.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Jones. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 41. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Flushed out right. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Muscles him off. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. And got his man complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 61 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Room to run past midfield. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Steps away. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the 49ers get a score closer. Gold with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Here's Richie James on the return. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Buying time to his left. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He hits his target, Lockett. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Carson. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. While the trainers take a look.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Picked off at the 18. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Right? Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Carson. Good gain there on 1st down. That keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. They'll throw again from their own end zone. They'll roll him out right. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 73 yards. And the 49ers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Gold able to tackle on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. And this is going to be taken in by the Seahawks. And it would appear they're on their way to victory now. Onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He lets it fly for Lockett. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So the victory here for Seattle. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time.
day, from Chicago,
they'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. On play action, they'll throw. Gets this one to use check.
So the assignment, a tough one here for this defense. You've got a quarterback ranked in the top 5 in passing yards. What do they need to do to try to keep him under wraps?
Well, they didn't sleep a whole lot getting ready for this.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Khalil Mack able to record his 5th sack of the season.
You say Khalil Mack and offensive coordinators get very, very nervous, and there's another example of exactly why. 9 sacks in 2020. He's been named to 6 consecutive Pro Bowls and been an All-Pro in 2 of the previous 3 seasons in Chicago.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Robert Quinn in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on, how about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Flush to his right. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Bears. And they bring this one back. A fumble return from Bears. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And now off to the races. Down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel with touchdown. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And they work this out past the 25. 7-7, our score after 1. First down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now back to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
You definitely would have liked to hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Khalil Mack, he's the number 7. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down. The Niners on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw here. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
LaMarcus Joyner with a pick.
And the Bears are going to have it here as they'll start at their own.
They'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back to throw now on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Finds a seam inside the 40. And down right around the 37. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and long. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get here in the first half. Looking to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, he's picked off at his own 47. And they'll... Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right.
Lines up and lets it go for Samuel.
Well, this has not been going the way that he thought prior to the game. Probably figured he'd be able to throw a few more downfield, but he's having to run around for his life back there. They've already gotten to him a number of times. They'll keep coming after him in the pass rush. My advice, shorter passes. Get the ball out of your hand.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now. Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect. A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 29. He's had it. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing. 20. He'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big connection on that one. 39 yards. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 21. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And yet, they're going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. He's going to let it fly. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. They'll look to throw here. He's going to let it fly.
And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Getting a hand in there and knocking it away. Eddie. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they
tonight.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flush to his right. It's complete to Chris Conley. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. 2nd and 2. Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, this defense for the Rams, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game in their victory a week ago. But what's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles. Really.
And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
And the Rams are going to have it here.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The man who won a Super Bowl MVP award on this very field, Von Miller, has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Von Miller in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. We're scoreless after 1. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 47. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down.
his left. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
The Niners on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Lines up and lets it go for Samuel.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Troy Hill picks it. Second quarter action with inning. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And quickly they get to the line. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
This one caught by Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown, 49. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Now a dump off here complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. They like to. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Von Miller racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Like how they've started the 3rd quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. Eluding the pressure right. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Von Miller, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now if you're... Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw. And the ball is knocked out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 2nd time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. He'll buy some time right. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And Conley's got it over the middle. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Back to throw again. They'll roll him out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. That one looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And this one is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw here. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So the victory here for San Francisco.
today. Stadium in Santa Clara.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of two. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. In last week's game for Kittle, there are the numbers. 7 catches, 108 for the yardage, and the score, too.
And he now has 8 touchdowns on the season, and I just know this. He's going to be so eager to run routes in this one and try and get to the end zone at least 2 more times. 10 is a key number. Really signifies that you've had a big year.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And this pass broken up. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in colleges delivered to the NFL.
Back to throw now on first down. On the move to his left. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Everson Griffin in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Rolling to his right. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 20-yard line.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for the defender to shadow him across all that ground.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Everson Griffin able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr.
And the Vikings are going to take possession. Yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll just get rid of it.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front.
They got his man complete. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. A big play there for the Niners.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Looking to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Sam. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for the Niners.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdowns. Back to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
They're throwing it on 1st down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a 1st down.
Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, 49ers. They'll throw now on the final play. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So we've hit halftime here. You want the third? He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. It's caught. Mitchell. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Again, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, what a catch by Samuel.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
They're going to look to throw.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right.
That's to Mitchell out of the backfield.
Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. Flush to his right. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Viking 16. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. They'll set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Being chased out left. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there on the sack to bring up second and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. They'll look to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run. But this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Wisely will throw that one away.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. He's back to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken seconds. So for the 40.
It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle, and we just heard it, and that means it's time for football at Lumen Field.
This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Catch is made by Metcalf.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
DK Metcalf,
76 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
And he will find his man, Samuel.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And incomplete on the deep ball.
These two teams, they met up in Seattle earlier in the year with the Seahawks coming away victorious. So a win here in Seattle, tough as that may be, would give them the season sweep.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Buying time to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Rolling to his right. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
2nd down at 5.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
They'll look to throw here. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And all the way to the opposite 49-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter.
And the Seahawks have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A pass complete here to Conley. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. They'll set up a throw.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by DJ Reed.
And the Seahawks are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4, and it was the visiting Seahawks who were victorious in that one. So they now look for the sweep here back home in Seattle.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Now back to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Chris Carson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
2nd and 10. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And, of course, this a critical game in regards to not just the division race, but playoff seeding as well. They are a game up, but a loss here could really muddy the waters.
And both of these teams want to clear things up about how they feel about each other and their standing in the league. Because these two teams, they've really been the cream of the crop in their division. So this game, it's been looming on both of their schedules.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flushed out right. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Seahawks are able to add on to their 1st half lead.
Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 28-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they? And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones.
And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They'll try to run with Carson. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Seahawks open the lead up to 34-0.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will extend this big lead.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive.
And that is incomplete.
But, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Back to throw now on first down. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Rolling to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This one caught by Kittle. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle in the final seconds of the first half.
And the 49ers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Gold with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
This taken in at the goal line.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
Flush to his right. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Caught here by Conley. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by Bless on Austin. And the Seahawks are going to...
today.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And right away, he lost the football. And the Bengals have recovered it. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. B.J. Hill, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll drop to throw. He's got the hook up with Conley. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Second and 4. He'll buy some time right. And he'll just get rid of it.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he hit a safety valve.
It looked like 2 well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 5-yard. Looking to throw. Forced out to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
He'll look to throw. Gets this one to use check. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I think they tried to fool him on that one. You know, being able to throw the ball to the fullback position. No one was fooled on that play.
No, lost yardage. You think they should yank that one from the playbook, at least for the time being?
I think what you do is you take it out and you evaluate it next week in practice.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They're going to look to throw. On the move to his left. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll set up to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Credit the sack to the safety, Jesse Bates.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Second and 11. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Mitchell. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Touchdown. It's complete. Elijah Mitchell, his second.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right.
They'll throw now on the final play. Dancing to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. They'll look to throw here on first down. Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
A third quarter now, a one-point game as they line up second and 10.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And this one is incomplete.
So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati.
Being chased out left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he will find his man, Samuel. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Now this throw caught left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little...
Touchdown 49ers! Deebo Samuel. Touchdown number 18. Steps away.
That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
He'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Buying time to his left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell. And they'll take over inside the 4-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. he'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle.
Tonight, from
escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Chris Conley. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give the receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left.
And a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans. They'll look to throw now on first down. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. Back to throw here. He'll buy some time right. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. And his throw is incomplete.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well.
And he wisely will throw that one away. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Escaping the pressure right. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Sliding out of the pocket.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
They go play action here on first down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And indeed, the flag is out. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Welcome back to Nissan Stadium, just across the river from downtown Nashville. We're in the 3rd quarter now. The 49ers in possession of the football. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll roll him out right. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. 4th down. His defense holds up and covers. Back to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. So that one will be accepted. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Oh, this will be incomplete. The run home just as he... Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Out to his left. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Rolling to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw, escaping the pressure right. Welcome back to Nissan Stadium, just across the river from downtown Nashville. We're on to the fourth quarter, and it's the Niners who are currently in control of the football.
And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got his target, Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back to throw again. Rolling to his left.
The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he will be brought down, but a first and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. They'll drop to throw. On the move to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises.
today.
Now a play fake here on first down. Dancing to his left.
He'll dump that one off to Mitchell.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward. That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Not much there, only a yard. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick.
Nifty move. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the... Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left.
He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yard.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play there for the Niners.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown! George Kittle with a... They'll set up to throw. Steps away.
That's complete out left to Ayuk.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And that last throw is going to put him over the top. Boy, did you think we'd ever see this? He's over 5,000 yards passing now in this, his rookie season in the NFL. Incredible.
Well, we have seen a trend of college.
He's got a man, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Out to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
That catch good for only a couple. 2nd and goal from the 1. He'll look to throw.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Fran.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 25. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll look to throw. They'll buy some time right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Rolling to his left. Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's the Niners in possession of the football as we get back into the action in quarter number 2. He'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Completes it to Samuel. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 18. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Being chased out left. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. Rolling to his right. And got his man complete. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his 26th touchdown. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. He'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he will find his man, Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense, because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. They bring him down. Aaron Donald. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. The Niners on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark, because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
He'll buy some time right.
Again, looking for Samuel, this time the catch made.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Flush to his right.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Von Miller in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the...
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Rams are right back in this football game.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold...
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So
Tonight,
they'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, well, they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Back to throw here.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Those defense for the Packers, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football,
touchdown! Elijah Mitchell from 10 yards out. And the here, this wild card. They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now back to throw. Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 14-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. Second down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on...
To throw now on first down. Forced out to his left. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend. We welcome back all of our viewers to historic Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. It's the Niners in possession of the football as we get back into the action in quarter number 2. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. They'll look to throw again.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Back to throw now on first down. On the move to his left.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this one is incomplete.
This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
A high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground.
Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. He'll have a first down past the 40. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
They'll throw now on the final play. Escaping the pressure right.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
All right. They'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now he'll look to throw here on some blitz coming, and down he goes.
Rashawn Gary coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The veteran Rasul Douglas able to break that one. Flushed out right.
That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think in clement weather plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Zadarius Smith, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
The throw over the middle taken in.
A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And he's able to get it to the 33, good enough for a first down.
A nice run right there, and we talk this time of year about certain teams, certain players who don't have a lot of postseason history to speak of, and here's a man right here in his rookie season in the NFL, and he's being asked to carry the load at running back for this offense.
And he has acquitted himself nicely here in his rookie year, and look, I think we both believe that the burden's a little lighter on backs and receivers than it is on quarterbacks in the playoffs. But that's not to say this is going to be easy. As fast as the NFL game is in the regular season, it's like warp speed when you turn pressure up in the postseason. So let's see how he handles things early.
1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
That's complete out of the backfield. Elijah Mitchell. Touchdown 49ers. Elijah Mitchell. It's here so far.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
On 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big connection on that one. 39 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And incomplete on the deep ball. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
He'll look to throw.
Conley with a reception.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
So a nice throw right there. And this, we all know, a big test for this young man at quarterback. He guided his team into the playoffs as a wild card. Now here he is on the road looking to get it.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers have just about sewn up this football.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it.
And for a We welcome back all of our viewers to historic Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. This one coming down to the wire as we pick up the action in the final minute of regulation. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. He'll buy some time right. And able to catch it, but he's out.